Hello friends, rasam vada is something that you like to have in a gloomy, rainy day. Soaked 1.5 cups of urad dal in 6 cups of water. Urad dal breaks in the hand, that's when it's ready to grind. We grind with very little water, 1 teaspoon at a time. See that don't use water more than at least 5 to 6 teaspoons. This is a consistency that you should get. Now add the green chilies, ginger, salt, curry leaves. Beat the batter very well. Beat it till it's fluffy and almost doubles in quantity. This is the trick to get nice, fluffy and crunchy medu vadas. Now keep them aside and let's prepare the rasam. You can grind the onions, tomatoes, garlic as shown here into a fine paste. Then keep aside some tamarind soaked in water, then and some boiled tuar dal, which is optional. You can skip the dal if you want plain rasam, but dal gives a bit of thickness. Now heat some oil in a pan and add rye, mustard seeds, red chili, curry leaves and hing. You can use coconut oil here. To this seasoning, add the ground tomato paste and stir and cook well till the oil separates. Then add the tamarind water, and when it boils, you can even add the dal water, not the thick dal. Then let it boil, adjust the salt and etc. Now use the sambar powder, the recipe for which I'll put a link below. I have shown it earlier. This sambar powder is quite spicy and good enough to give the flavor to your rasam. Now cover and simmer. When the rasam boils well, lastly you can add the thick dal, season with some coriander leaves. So your rasam is ready. Just cover and keep aside. Now let's take the batter. I have kept the batter in the fridge to cool down for some time, and to check if it's ready, just put a small bit of it into the water. If it floats, it's ready to fry. Dip the spoon in water first and then carefully take one scoop and put it into the oil. And we dip the spoon in water and then take a scoop. It helps the batter to easily separate from the spoon and you get nice round vadas. Do not overcrowd, just fry them in batches of 3 or 4 depending on the size. You can see how the vadas fluff up in volume and they become crunchy and nice. After 3 minutes, flip it to cook on the other side. Though I prefer having it this way, it tastes wonderful with the hot rasam. It's your choice whether you want to have it with chutney or rasam. So here I showed you this recipe for the rasam, for which I used sambar powder that I have made. You can see how nice it is from the inside, soft from inside and crisp from the outside. So nothing like this for a nice rainy day. Thanks for watching, friends. I'm sure you can try out this recipe. Though many of you all know to make the medu vadas, you can try this with the rasam that I prepared. So please do comment and share your experiences on making this. Thanks for watching and do subscribe.